Welcome to the channel, dear students. In this video, I will be solving questions on functions JEE Jan Shift 2026. So in the part 1, I have solved around 2 to 3 questions. So in this part, we will try solving another set of questions. Now, before we proceed to the video, from this video, I will be using the language English. बीच बीच में हिंदी में भी बात करूंगा. होप दैट इज फाइन. ठीक है, तो शुरू करते हैं. सो इस क्वेश्चन में पूछ रहे हैं द नंबर ऑफ डिस्टिंक्ट रियल सॉल्यूशंस ऑफ द इक्वेशन x mod of x plus 4 plus 3 mod of x plus 10 plus 10 is equals to 10 is. सो इज आस्किंग डिस्टिंक्ट रियल सॉल्यूशंस. तो पहले अपन मॉड्यूलस फंक्शन का डेफिनेशन रिकॉल करते हैं. मॉड x इज इक्वल्स टू x if x is greater than or equals to 0 and that is minus x if x is less than 0. तो पहले हम तो शायद यहाँ पे x इक्वल्स टू -4 एंड x इक्वल्स टू -2 पे मॉड्यूलस फंक्शन चेंज होगा. तो पहले तो अपन केस 1 लेते हैं जिसमें x -4 से कम लेते हैं. तो अगर x -4 से कम हो गया तो मान लो x -5 हो गया तो ये वाले तो नेगेटिव हो गया, तो इसीलिए मॉड्यूलस फंक्शन नेगेटिव से खुलेगा. सो वी विल बी गेटिंग -x into x plus 4. Now if x is less than -4, this also will be negative, the second term. So we will be getting -3 times x plus 2 plus 10 is equals to 0. So we get minus x square minus 4x minus 3x minus 6 plus 10 equals to 0. And if I simplify, I get minus x square minus 7x plus 4 equals to 0, or we can even say x square plus 7x minus 4 equals to 0. Now the value of x will be minus b plus or minus b square minus 4a is that should be plus 16 divided by 2a. So I get minus 7 plus or minus 50 plus 15 should be 65. See, root 64 is around 8. So this is approximately 8. So if it is plus 8, minus 7 plus 8 is a positive value which we should neglect because x should be less than minus 4. So x is not equal to minus 7 plus root 65 by 2. And what about the negative value? Minus 7 minus 8 is around minus 15, but it is minus 7.5 something. So we can take this value, right? So x is equals to minus 7 minus root 65 by 2. As of now, we have one value of x. So let us go with case number 2. So case 2, let us take x between minus 4 and minus 2. So x is between minus 4 and minus 2. So if x is greater than minus 4, then this term should be opening with the positive side. So we get x into x plus 4. And if x is less than minus 2, again this term will be opening with a negative sign. So we get minus 3 times x plus 2 plus 10 equals to 0. So we get x square plus 4x minus 3x should be plus x. And then minus 6 plus 10 should be plus 4. I think this discriminant is less than 0 because 1 minus 16 is less than 0. Roots are complex, so we don't get any set of values from here. Now we will go to case 3. So case 3, x, now what is the remaining part? X should be greater than minus 2. See, if you try to draw the values on the number line, when x is less than minus 4, that is case 1, and when x is between minus 4 and minus 2, that is case 2, and the case 3 should be x should be greater than or equal to minus 2. So if x is greater than or equal to minus 2, this term, for example, x is 0. So this term will be positive and this term also will be positive. So it opens with a positive sign, x into x plus 4 plus 3 times x plus 2 plus 10 equals to 0. So we get x square plus 4x plus 3x is plus 7x plus 6 plus 10 is plus 16, right? And again the discriminant is b square minus 4ac is less than 0. Roots are imaginary, so we get only one distinct real solution. So this should be the correct answer. That's it. So let us go to the next question. Next question is telling consider two sets. Set A is x belongs to z. Now z is integer. Now here modulus of, we have a bracket, mod of x minus 3 close the modulus less than or equal to 1, and then b, is x belonging to all real numbers except 1 and 2. So then the number of onto functions f mapping from a to b is equals to. So we will solve this in steps. So let us first solve set A. Set A is this. So let us take this part, mod x minus 3 less than or equals to 1, and then so we know that mod x, if it is less than or equal to a, we say that minus a less than or equals to x less than or equals to a. So with the same logic, we will write minus 1 less than or equals to mod x minus 3 less than or equals to 1, right? Now add 3 throughout the inequality, so we get 3 minus 1 is equals to 2, then we get mod of x minus 3 less than or equals to 3 plus 1 should be 4. So now let us take this inequality. So we have mod x minus 3 greater than or equal to 2. This means either x minus 3 is greater than or equals to 2, or x minus 3 is less than or equals to minus 2. Hope you understood this step. So x should be greater than or equal to 5, or x should be less than or equal to 1, right? So this is first part. Not just this, we have to satisfy this inequality also. So from here we get mod of x minus 3 less than or equals to 4. That means we can say minus 4 less than or equals to x minus 3 less than or equals to 4. So if I add 3 throughout the inequality, we get 3 minus 4 is minus 1. So this should be 7. So combining these two, so we have minus 1 here, then we have 1 here, then we have 5 here, and then we have 7 here. So based on the first part, we can say x should be greater than or equal to 5 and x should be less than or equal to 1. And based on the second part, we can say x should be between minus 1 and 7, including both the values. So I think this is the common region. So but here we should observe that x is an integer. So basically x is nothing but minus 1, then we have 0 between this, right, integer, and then we have 1, and then we have 5, then we have 6, then we have 7, right? Now we have to find set B. We have to now find set B. So set B, x belongs to all real numbers except 1 comma 2, such that this part x minus 2 x minus 4 divided by x minus 1 log mod. So let us try writing that here. Now we have for set B, we can write x minus 2 x minus 4 divided by x minus 1. See, x cannot be equal to 1 because something by 0 is not defined. That's why I think he has deleted 1. And if x is equals to 2, 2 minus 2 is 0, log 0 is not defined. That's why he has subtracted 2 also from the set, right? That is the domain of the function B, right, for this set. Anyways, keeping that aside, let us write. See here mod, okay, here we have a modulus. Now, since x is not equals to 1, we can cross multiply x minus 1, we can cross multiply. So we get x minus 2, x minus 4 and log, right, this is equals to 0. See now if x into y is 0, we can say that either x is 0 or y is 0. But here we can clearly see that x is not equal to 2. That means this part cannot be equal to 0. Now this part can be 0. That means x can be 4, right? Or this part also can be 1. That means entire part is 0. If log 1 to the base is 0, right? That means that is true if mod x minus 2 is equals to 1. That means x minus 2 is equals to plus or minus 1. That is x is equals to 2 plus or minus 1. That means either x is 3 or 1, but 1 cannot be the answer because I think we have deleted 1. So that means set B has the elements only 3 and 4, right? Now we need to find number of onto functions f mapping from A to B, right? So we'll try to draw the diagram. So in this, the now elements in set A are minus 1, we have 0, we have 1, we have 5, we have 6, we have 7, and the elements in set B are 3 and 4. So let us total number of onto functions. Total number of onto functions. क्या होगा भाई? Total number of onto functions. So that will be total functions, total number of functions minus into functions. ठीक है? तो total number of functions क्या होगा? Total number of functions तो simple है ना? Minus 1 can have 3 or 4, right? Minus 1 should definitely have an output. So minus 1 have 2 options, and then 0 also has 2 options. then 1 also has 2 options, then 5 also has 2 options, 6 also has 2 options, 7 also has 2 options. That means 2 raised to the power 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So total number of functions will be 2 power 6. Into functions क्या होगा? Into functions means 4 should not have, one case can be 4 should not have any pre-image. That means all the elements in set A are mapped to 3. Like that we will get one case. Or 3 should not have any pre-image. That means all the elements in set A are mapped to 4. That means that will be another case. So 2 power 5 is 32. 32 into 2 is 64. 64 minus 2 should be 62. So I guess 62 should be the correct answer. Yes. Yeah, correct. Now let us go to the next question. Next question says, if the domain of the function, ठीक है भाई, logarithmic function दिया है, is minus infinity to a union b to c union. तो हमने functions में एक चीज तो नोटिस किया कि बहुत सारे क्वेश्चंस डोमेन के ऊपर है, राइट? तो डोमेन एक अच्छा टॉपिक बन सकता है अप्रैल शिफ्ट के लिए. तो ठीक है, तो log f of x to the base g of x is defined. तो याद रख लो, is defined when f of x is greater than 0 and g of x is greater than 0 and g of x is not equal to 1. ये तीनों कंडीशन हमें फुलफिल करने चाहिए, ठीक है? तो पहले यहाँ पे f of x क्या है भाई? f of x तो है 18x square minus 11x plus 1. दिस शुड बी ग्रेटर देन 0, ठीक है भाई? तो फैक्टर्स क्या बन सकते हैं? आई थिंक 2 and 9 बन सकते हैं, ठीक है? तो 18x square minus 9x minus 2x plus 1 शुड बी ग्रेटर देन 0. तो यहाँ पे 9x कॉमन लिया तो बचेगा 2x minus 1 माइनस ऑफ 2x minus 1 ग्रेटर देन 0. तो 2x minus 1 अगर कॉमन ले लिया तो बचा 9x minus 1. तो फर्स्ट ब्रैकेट से हमने मान लो 2 कॉमन लिया तो क्या आएगा भाई? x minus 1/2. सेकेंड ब्रैकेट से मान लो 9 कॉमन लिया तो x minus 1/9 बचेगा. तो ये 18 को तो अपन राइट हैंड साइड बेच सकते हैं, तो बचा x minus 1/2 इंटू x minus 1/9 शुड बी ग्रेटर देन 0, ठीक है भाई? ये एक फर्स्ट रिलेशन मान सकते हैं अपन. अभी सेकेंड रिलेशन क्या बोल रहा है? बोल रहा है कि g of x शुड बी ग्रेटर देन 0. एंड g of x क्या है भाई? 10x square minus 17x plus 7. दिस शुड बी ग्रेटर देन 0, ठीक है? इसको हम नीचे कर लेते हैं. तो 10 into 7 is 17. आई थिंक 10 and 7 ही फैक्टर्स बनेंगे. तो 10x square minus 10x minus 7x plus 7 शुड बी ग्रेटर देन 0. इससे अपन फर्स्ट टू टर्म्स में से 10x कॉमन ले सकते हैं, तो बचा x minus 1. सेकेंड टर्म थर्ड एंड फोर्थ टर्म में से 7 कॉमन लेंगे तो बचा x minus 1. तो x minus 1 को कॉमन लिया तो बचागा 10x minus 7 शुड बी ग्रेटर देन 0. सेकेंड ब्रैकेट से मान लो 10 कॉमन लिया तो 10 बाहर आ जाएगा, बचेगा x minus 7/10. सो इसमें से क्या बोलेंगे? x minus 1 इंटू x minus 7/10 शुड बी ग्रेटर देन 0. बस अभी क्वेश्चन समाप्त नहीं हुआ है. क्वेश्चन में ये भी हमें मेक श्योर करना है कि g of x जो है 1 नहीं होना चाहिए, क्योंकि log समथिंग टू द बेस 1 विल नॉट बी डिफाइंड, ठीक है? तो हम क्या करेंगे? हम बोलेंगे कि 10x square minus 17x plus 7 is not equals to 1. That means 10x square minus 17x plus 6 is not equals to 0. So 10 into 6 I think is 60. 12 and 5 बनेगा फैक्टर्स, राइट? सो minus 5x लिखो minus 12x. तो अभी समझ गए होंगे क्वेश्चन बहुत आसान ही है बट थोड़ा लेंदी है, राइट? तो इसमें से 6 कॉमन लिया तो बचेगा 2x minus 1 इंटू 5x minus 6. अभी इसको रीअरेंज करेंगे कि फर्स्ट ब्रैकेट से 2 कॉमन ले लिया, सेकंड ब्रैकेट से 5 कॉमन ले लिया तो बचेगा ये x minus 1/2 इंटू x minus 6/5 शुड बी नॉट इक्वल्स टू 0. थिंक या सो दैट मीन्स हियर फ्रॉम हियर वी कैन से x is not equal to 1/2 and x is not equal to 6/5. So if I try to plot all the values on the number line, first we have 1/2 and 1/9. So 1/9 is less than 1/2. So let me plot 1/9 here and 1/2 here. And he is telling that the first equation is telling that x should be greater than 1/2 and less than 1/9, right? As per the wavy curvy method, greater than 1/2, less than 1/9. And the second relation is telling that x 1 and 7/10 है. तो 7/10 is 0.7. 0.7 is greater than 0.5. So 7/10 यहाँ पे आएगा, 1 यहाँ पे आएगा. And this person also telling that it is greater than 0. That means x should be greater than 1. X should be greater than 1 and x should be less than 7/10. ये हो गया. And what about the third inequality? X should not be equal to 1/2. X should not be equal to 1/2. ठीक है. And x is not equal to 6/5. 6/5 is I think 1.2. So 6/5 यहाँ पे आएगा. अच्छा 6/5 पे हमें इसको एक्सक्लूड करना है. तो अभी डोमेन क्या है भाई? x बिलोंग्स फ्रॉम -∞. तो ये कॉमन रीजन हो गया, फिर ये हो गया, फिर ये हो गया एक्सेप्ट 6/5, तो माइनस इन्फिनिटी टू 1/9 यूनियन 1/2 टू 7/10 ओपन ब्रैकेट्स यूनियन 1 टू infinity except 6/5. If I am right, so yeah, it is according to the given question. So minus infinity to a union b to c union d to infinity, yeah, except e, right? So he's asking us to find the value of 90 times a plus b plus c plus d plus e. ठीक है भाई, तो 90 times a is 1/9, b is 1/2, c is 7/10, d is 1, e is 6/5. So I think if we can take the LCM as 90, we get here 90, so this should be 10, because 9 into 10 is 90, then here it should be 2 into 45, so 1 into 45 is 45, 10 into 9, so 7 into 9 is 63, and here we can multiply with 90, and I think 18 into 5 is 90, so 18 into 6, 8, 48, 6, 1, yeah, 108 probably, so we can cancel this. See, I think let us see the units digit by यहाँ पे 0 है, यहाँ पे 7 है, यहाँ पे 6 है, यहाँ पे 7 है. ठीक है, देख ही लेते हैं पहले यूनिट्स डिजिट कैलकुलेट करके. 0 + 5 is 5, 5 + 3 is 8, 8 + 0 is 0, 0, 8 + 0 is 8, आई एम सॉरी, 8 + 8 is 16, तो मतलब यूनिट्स डिजिट 6 होना चाहिए भाई. तो मोस्ट मतलब आंसर तो यही होना चाहिए. आई थिंक माई कैलकुलेशन इज़ करेक्ट. या एक बार कर लेना बच्चों, 316 शायद आ जाएगा आंसर. So that's it. So if you want more such content, please do subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss the content. Meet you with the next one. Thank you for watching the video.